Hello children, today we will read the chapter 0 hour. 0 hour refers to the specific moment when something important is going to happen. How is it related to the main character of the story? That we will understand after reading the story. Let's first understand what the story is all about. Bobby is the most important character in the story. He is curious and brave. He has a secret. He knows that his father, scientist John Kendall, has built a rocket that is going to fly to the moon. And Bobby has decided to go aboard the rocket and fly to the moon. He is nervous about going to the moon, but decides to go because he thinks it will make his parents proud. Let's read the story to understand what happened next. Father had already gone when Bobby woke up. This disappointed Bobby a little, but then he remembered this was the big day. Naturally, Father would go to the project early, and at 4 o'clock, Bobby shivered deliciously at the thought of it. Bobby was disappointed as he could not see his father that morning. Then he remembered that it was a big day at his father's workplace, and so he would have to leave home before Bobby could wake up. This thought made him tremble with excitement. Shiver deliciously means to tremble with excitement. He was quiet at breakfast, glad that mother was occupied, because he didn't want to talk. Not today, he didn't. Might spill something secret. Might even let out the big secret. That would be terrible. Bobby was glad that his mother was occupied, as he had a secret that he did not want to share with anyone, and he feared if he talks to his mother, he might discuss about the secret. Of course, all things were secret at Buffalo Flats. So secret that top scientists like his father, John Kendall, didn't even discuss them with their families. Buffalo Flats is a space research center where Bobby's father, John Kendall, is a top scientist. The work done at the center was so confidential that Kendall did not talk about it at home. So Bobby thought that if his father hasn't revealed about the project, then definitely it would be a top secret. Therefore, it was really something to sit there eating breakfast, knowing that today father was going to fly to the moon. And mother did not even know that the lunar project was in the works. She would naturally not even dream that he was going with father. The thrill was overpowering. The secret was too much to bear. Overpowering means affecting very strongly, something which affects very strongly. So he was so excited, thinking that he was the one who knew about the lunar project. So it is referred to as lunar project here because the rocket was going to fly to the moon. That's why it's lunar project. And his mother was neither aware about the project and nor the fact that he would be going to along with his father. As Bobby got up from his chair after breakfast, mother looked up and said, "And what's your plan for today, young man?" Bobby had a quick thought, a sudden temptation. Why not give her a hint? And when Bobby's mother asked about his plans for the day, he thought for a while and then he thought of giving her a hint. Bobby smiled and said, "I think I will go to the moon today." Mom smiled too and went back to her reading. "Well, see to it your fuel mixture is correct." "I will check it, and Mom, I might not be home for lunch." "Where will you eat?" "Oh, I don't know." "Well, mind your manners and say thank you when you leave," said Mrs. Kendall, still smiling, as she watched Bobby dash out into the yard. So when Bobby told his mother that he would be going to the moon, his mother smiled as she thought Bobby might be talking about playing with his toy rocket, and so she didn't take the things seriously. Out in the backyard, Bobby fussed around his space rocket a little, tightening a screw here, hammering in a nail there, just until he could slip away without Mother noticing where he was headed. First around means first around. It means giving attention to something. So Bobby pretended as if he was playing with his toy rocket so that he might go away when his mother was not looking at him. It wasn't a bad rocket at that, he thought. 6 feet long with 2 seats and a neat instrument panel. But child stuff, of course. After he had found the way in through the sewer, he hadn't paid any more attention to his own ship. When Bobby found a secret way of reaching the real rocket, he lost interest in his toy, though he thought that his toy was a good replica. Replica means copy. So it was a good copy, or it was a good replica of the original rocket. So this statement, it wasn't a bad rocket at that, he thought. Here he's talking about his toy rocket. He went casually out through the back gate and turned left, kicking at pebbles as he sauntered along, trying to look as though he had no place to go. Had to be careful. Didn't want to bump into any of his friends today either. So Bobby walked out of the back gate and started walking in a slow and relaxed way. Sauntered means slow and relaxed way. And why he did so? Because he did not want his friends to get curious and accompany him to the secret place. The way in through the sewer was at a place behind Laboratory B. There was a kind of an alley there that nobody ever walked through. And then this round lid you could lift up and look under, and a ladder you could climb down. Alley here means a narrow street behind or between buildings. So he walked confidently down the deserted alley behind the laboratory. In the alley, there was a lid which one could lift up and a ladder which one could climb down. Bobby hadn't dared go down at first, but after thinking about it overnight, his curiosity had prevailed, and he had gone back and dug down into the lower level. He called it a sewer because of sewers being underground, but this place was clean and had bunches of wires strung in every direction and faint little lights you could see by. Prevailed here means to continue, and dugged means to lower the head and body quickly. So initially when Bobby found that place, he was scared to go down. But after thinking about it the whole night, he decided to find out more about the place. So he went down the ladder and reached a sewer-like underground space, except that it was clean and had light and wires. Faint little light means dim lights. Then he found the big dome where they were building the rocket. It was so sleek and beautiful and shiny that he just stared at it up through the grating in the floor that was for air circulation or something. Grating means a metal frame with bars used to cover a hole or a window. Sleek here means smooth. Drone means a place from where planes or rockets take off. So he found a grating through which he saw a drone where his father and other scientists were building a smooth, shiny rocket. He did not know it was a moon rocket at first. Not until he had gone back several times to peek up at it. And then one day, two scientists came walking along, close to where he stood, hidden from view. One of them was father. Bobby almost called out to him, but he caught himself and just listened to them talking. He learned the rocket was going to the moon. And it was funny because even there they spoke in low voices and didn't keep too much away. Initially, Bobby didn't know that it was a rocket. He went there to have a look at it many times. And one day he saw his father talking to another scientist about that rocket which would be going to the moon. Although he found it funny to see that even though there wasn't anyone around, still they were talking in low voice and were not revealing much details about the mission. So children, that's all for today. Remaining part of the chapter we will cover in the next video. Till then, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.